Welcome back to the Armchair Meddler, where I review news videos, usually of a sensational nature, and I give you my opinion. Even though you didn't ask for my opinion, that's what makes me the Armchair Meddler. So, let's see. The video we are watching today. Body cam video shows woman stealing police car in North County. Okay. So just to remind you, I have not watched this video previously, so I will be experiencing it along with you for the first time. But before we do that, please make sure you are subscribed. Also press that like button. So now that that's out of the way, let's not delay. Let's get right into the video.
What's this? Oh, is she gonna take that? Oh, damn.
Oh.
Just a really intense scene there. Only on 4 Tonight cameras catch a St. Charles woman wrecking a North County officer's car seconds after she stole it. That woman is now being treated for mental illness tonight.
North County co-op officers were waiting for paramedics on Sunday when that situation, as you saw, quickly went left.
Yeah, only our Melanie Johnson got her hands on the body camera video showing how the woman stole the cruiser right in front of the officers.
Hey, listen, you're not in trouble, okay? So just relax.
7 seconds is all it took for a mental health substance abuse call to turn into a woman stealing an officer's patrol car.
Oh, man.
North County Police Cooperative body cameras captured the vehicle going into reverse. You can see both officers running to stop it.
She got up in the mix of them talking to each other and ran off like she was going to run up the street, and she just busted U-turn and hopped in the car.
Yep, I saw that. She caught them napping. Let's see that again.
Mental health substance abuse call to turn into a woman stealing an officer's patrol car. North County Police Cooperative body cameras captured the vehicle going into reverse. You can see both officers running to stop it.
She got up in the mix of them talking to each other and ran off like she was going to run up the street, and she just busted U-turn and hopped in the car.
The car's back end eventually smashes into another tree.
That was most definitely a good thing to see that they actually took their time with her, because it could have went a whole different way.
Sherelle Houston also recorded this cell phone video in front of her home at K Park Drive Sunday.
What's this? Oh, is she gonna take that?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow.
She gonna take that?
We were very glad that tree was there, because if not...
So I'm just laughing because that one woman is like, she gonna take your SHIT. Oh my gosh. She says it twice.
Nothing been able to stop it.
Watch closely as the woman falls out of the vehicle and onto the street while the car is still moving.
Wow.
She is safely placed in handcuffs and put into the back of a separate squad car.
Hop in the car. When our officers were there, they certainly kept the situation very calm, very low-key, and they were trying to get this young lady some help.
Now Mayor James McGee wants to use this body cam video as proof the department needs funding for a 24/7 mental health crisis team to accompany officers.
We want to take this video on the road, especially up there to Jeff City. They expect our police to wear too many hats.
And they're passionate about making things work in the community.
Yeah, I don't want to be too critical, but maybe turn off the ignition of that car and keep the keys with you. And all this could have been prevented.
And that's what's saving us.
So they're putting our officer life in danger. Not only that, the community in danger.
Thankfully, no one was severely hurt, an ending to a wild ride where mental illness is at the center of the crime.
I'm sorry they lost their squad car, though, but I'm glad everybody walked away peacefully.
Just a really difficult situation to handle. Melanie, how is that woman doing tonight, and are we looking at any charges potentially for her?
We do know that she is okay. She's in a psychiatric hospital, but we do not know if any charges will be filed because of her mental health status. They're waiting for an evaluation, and hopefully they're looking to use the county's health program to see if they can put her in some mental health help and not put her in the criminal justice system.
Get her the help that she needs.
And we'll see if this video helps get that message to Jeff City as they're hoping to with mental health awareness. All right, Melanie, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, so I just want to say, I very much doubt that that woman is going to be charged with the crime. She's in that, psychiatric ward, getting treatment, which is where she should be. I have to say that I would think that these officers, or the officer who drives that patrol car, is probably a bit embarrassed, perhaps both the officers, because I think they got caught napping in that situation, and that woman ran around the police car and pulled an okey doke. You know, she acted like she's running down the street and then pulled that quick U-turn, hopped into that car. But yeah, you got to pull those car keys out. Not trying to be critical, but if the car keys had been pulled out of that ignition, this would not have happened. But yeah, very interesting story. Thank goodness no one was injured, you know. No pedestrians were out there on the street or kids out there on the street that could have been hit by this woman in this car. But yeah, that car is done. That police cruiser is done. They're just going to have to strip the equipment out of it, the electronics out of it, whatever, computer, all that stuff, radio, and just stick it in another car, because that car is toast. But anyhow, that's going to wrap up this episode of The Armchair Meddler.